Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. But something just don't feel right today. So let's have a cup of tea. And this is a French tea, elephant. And it's a tisane, there is no tea, I feel. And this brand of tea, they are very perfumed and with quite strong, parfumé, quite strong aroma or fragrance. I usually like tea without it, so I tried the first dipping. The color is already not there, so I feel maybe this is this will be better because it has less strong aroma. See, there is almost no color, and it becomes more pleasant. And I like tea without fragrance, no fragrance, and the pure tea, the better. Okay, so today is just not feeling right, so maybe I should do some grinding the ink. And when you first grind the ink, you should always, if grind directly, the sound is very not good. The ink is almost like a rock. It's like a breadstick, very dry, and all the process, a lot of industrial process, can be explained as the bread making. The steel is the same as bread making. Okay, I am sitting back, more relaxed, and sit here to get myself a little bit better in the right mood. Ooh, maybe let me see if I have my lipstick so that I can turn around the camera. Oh yes, I have. That is good. Mm-hmm. I think this is a lip tint, so it does. It does not have a lot of colors, so should be not making much mistake. So I soak it into the water. It becomes a little bit softer. And let's have a chat. Are you seeing what I am seeing? A little bit. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, so this is the time we wait for the tea to cool down. See, there is almost no color, and I like it almost without color. I like pure tea. I like light tea. I remember 20, 30 years ago when I was doing business in China, and we have one customer from Saudi Arabia, and he said, I like tea. Tea is the best thing. Water is the best thing. Water is the best thing in the world. And the tea, very, very, very light, almost no color. And just almost no color, no flavor is the best. So from then I start to like, not exactly from then, I start to appreciate more of pure tea and pure tea, just appreciate water. And we live in a world that we can screw we can turn the knob of the tap, and then water comes out. Where does this water come from? It's not come from the tube. It comes from heaven, the rain, the river, the mountain, and the filter. It comes from so many processes. So water is the best thing in the world. If we can appreciate water, let's appreciate water more than anything else. I hope the wind does not take away too much of my sound. It is quite close to me, see? And today things just a little bit strange. I do not know. Do you have this from time to time, from day to day? There are good days in your life. There are not so good days. There are days you cannot even call it good or not good. It's just strange. And you do not feel right. You do not feel inspired. You feel there is always some obstacles or something. There is always something stuck there. So I have seen a lot of friends mentioning about grinding ink, and I have seen on YouTube people grind ink for a living. No, not grind ink for a living. People make video of grinding ink for the purpose of making video, and it's quite yeah, it must be having some effect. So I should grind some ink to roll away that confusion, that's something you do not know. Let's do it. Let's turn over the camera. Look at the beautiful sky. Isn't it good? Uh-oh. There is a big portion by the the shade. Okay. Okay, let's grind it. Are we videotaping? Yes. So the ink is already soaked a little bit, not too much. And every time when I use, at the end of finishing it, I do not wash it. It makes the waterway very dark. And I use brush, finish it, put some water, and practice with this tissue paper or just dry it with tissue paper, that we do not damage our waterway. And I also got some friends asking how long does it last, these ink sticks. This is a very, very tough question. So far, I have not yet finished any single ink stick. This one must be more than 10 years or something. And still here. Okay, I am a little bit out of the range. I want you to see what I am doing. So make sure my hand is not too dirty. This should be good. And then we grind. You want to see closer? Okay, you see closer. 对，放在椅子上呗，这样不脏。 也可以放在桌子前面。Okay, I think we are good. So you do not hear this. And when you hear some of this sandy sound, turn it around a little bit. You do not have to put too much strength. But even with my speed, I know it looks quite fast. If someone grind ink like this, they are making a show. It's not grinding ink. Grind ink need to have some certain speed. Let me just grind the ink. Some friends ask about to show my collection of ink stone. So this is my collection of ink stone, and it's not expensive, it's not fancy, and the size is quite perfect. You can make a hand movement, and it's not too big, not too small. And those rectangular ink stone, you have to grind this way, it's not comfortable. This way you can circulate around, and it's more comfortable. And the size is not too small that you cannot make a comfortable movement. This is good. A little bit bigger can also be good. But if it is too good, if it is too big, you're almost doing for nothing. It will take forever to grind the ink. And also, you cannot finish that much ink at one shot. So this is perfect already. And I have prepared some of my water dropper, but seems no need. So that is grinding ink. You can hear a little bit. And some friends asking about colored ink stick. My honest opinion, do not buy colored ink stick. I'm not destroying another industry, color ink industry. It takes so much time and fancy, and each time you will have a new ink stone. Not so. It's a toy. It's not really for use. You can use watercolor, substitute that, and much faster. And it takes forever to grind. Not in a rush. When you grind it too fast, the ink is rushed. It has a rush temper, and that you do not want. Maybe I will take this opportunity to do some. This is a clean one. Let me put on top this paper, and before it totally dry, make sure that you take away this to separate the ink stone and ink stick and the paper. Otherwise, it will be like two pieces of soap. It glues together, and that you do not want. Let's do some bamboo painting. What color? Oh, I didn't bring my color. Go get my... I kind of not want to this brush get dirty. Another one, another already dirty brush. Let me try this one, only the tip of it. Okay. Get some water. I should get some water and do my things. Okay, so that is about grinding ink. Give yourself the time to calm down, to cool down, and to do the things that make you feel good, feel right. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye. Do not want it to get dirty.